So today we're going to be talking about your Google design project. So we are going to walk through this PowerPoint together and I'm going to explain what you'll be doing and how you are going to work through this project. You will choose a prompt. There's going to be a prompt page that is handed out to you. You're going to choose a prompt and then you're going to create a design using the Google logo. You will need to practice drawing out your design before you start on a separate sheet of paper that will be given to you. It's just a practice sheet. And then when you are ready to start, you can move on to your final sheet of paper. You can use colored pencil, Sharpie. You're not going to use watercolor or paint though. So some different designs. I don't know if any of you have seen when Google switches up their logo for the day depending on, maybe like a theme. But for this one, this was the first day of spring. So they did the Hungry Caterpillar logo or Hungry Caterpillar theme for their logo. This one was Children's Day. So they had two different drawings created. This one's more of a floral design. Some other ones that maybe you have seen in the past, but these are just to give you kind of an idea of what we're doing. So how you will start is you are going to choose whichever layout you want. So all of these I have printed out and ready to be drawn on. So this one's missing an O and then L. This one's missing an O and a G. The G and the O and the E, and then the two O's down here. So you want to figure out first which one you're interested in using after you have picked your prompt. Then you're going to choose a prompt and practice. So I would maybe choose your prompt first and then choose whichever layout you prefer. But you're going to get a practice sheet. It's going to look just like this, and then you are going to start sketching out your ideas. So I decided to do Earth Day, and I wrote down some ideas for maybe what I wanted to add, and I chose to get rid of this first O and get rid of the L. So I was going to replace these two letters, and I did just like a little earth here and then a tree over here. You're going to start your final project after you have practiced. So that's essentially what I did. I just practiced a little bit and then I moved over to my final piece and drew in the two different areas that I wanted to replace. And then I used colored pencil and blended a little bit to create some dimension for those two missing letters. So this is what you're going to do for your project as well. To give you some ideas of what has been done, we had two people that did Winnie the Pooh Day. They chose different letters though. This one was the two O's, this one was the O and the E. We had a Christmas theme. Someone chose Sushi Day. And then we had a space theme over here. You're more than welcome to add little doodles kind of around the word Google if it makes sense. That's kind of a good idea. It kind of just adds to that. If you want to add to the letters that are already there, but also replace the ones, like replace the two letters, that's a great idea as well. This sushi one is a good example of that, where they just use the whole entire thing and just added that sushi element the whole way across the board. So if that's something that you want to do, I think it just adds more to it. It makes it more interesting to look at. And it just is more, it's just a better design. So if you want to do something like that, that is great. So you're going to go ahead and get started today. Have fun with this project. This project won't take that long. It's only going to take a couple days, but just enjoy, have fun, and go ahead and get started with figuring out what prompt you want to do. Okay.